Said I was booking Lapland, everyone thought I was crazy, like you just can't do this on a budget, and I was here to prove a point that you absolutely can. I was also told that my kids were far too young for this trip. So here is my honest outtake on it since we've got back from Lapland, and I will be doing a full breakdown of the cost, and I will write it down at the end just in case anyone can't keep up. So if you've been watching my Lapland videos for a while, you'll know that when I booked this, the flights and accommodation cost just under £500. To break that cost down further, for 5 of us for return flights, it was £300. For the accommodation, we stayed in an Airbnb in an ideal location, which I've covered a video on, and that cost us £175. To get from the airport to Santa's Park, it cost us £24. These were pretty expensive, to be fair, and I wish I waited for the number 8 bus, but we just wanted to make most of the time whilst we had there because we didn't have much. Number 8 bus would have cost us about €1.80 each. So for Santa's Park, the tickets cost us £132, and that ticket price includes everything from meeting Santa, the elves, going on the rides, the elf workshop. There's a lot to do at Santa's Park, and I honestly think it's well worth the money. So Santa Claus Village is free to visit, you just pay for the activities, and the activities that we did there were the mini snowmobiles, and this was €44 for 2 of them, which is about £32. It was only meant to be a 10-minute ride, but we got lucky as we went early, so we got our money's worth. And to be fair, we spent most of the time sledging around this place, so that was free. So many have asked what we've done with the bag, so when we got to Santa's Park it was free to store as it had pre-made rooms. But when you go to Santa's Village, it's €5 per bag if you want to put it in storage. And when it comes to food, I think we spent about €80. We just stuck to basics like McDonald's and went to a local supermarket, which was really affordable. The most expensive part about Lapland is the taxis. They are extortionate. But from airport to Santa's Park, it is literally a 5-minute journey, and it cost us €43. And then to get from Santa's Park or Santa's Village into Rovaniemi Centre, you're looking at about the same price and up to €60. It's crazy money on that part. Also, I unfortunately did not see the Northern Lights as it was too cloudy where I was staying. Got plenty of notifications, but if I went a little bit further out, if I didn't have the kids, I would have seen this beautiful sight. So here's a full breakdown of the cost of the trip. I've also included the cost of buying our own snowsuits, and I will be doing a video on essentials, on how to keep warm whilst out there, because when we visited it was actually -28 on one of the nights that we went out. And I did cover this in another video, but I do admit that Darcy was far too young to visit because she was a nightmare with keeping the gloves on, which made her really cold. I guess it just depends on your child. If your child is fine with wearing gloves, then they can go at any age. Just wrap them up warm and they'll be fine. We'll cover more on this on another video, but it is a different type of cold. It's not as cold as people